use the other phone and see what they do for. Yeah, give him the.
You mean I made you forget what? Today's the 24th.
Yeah. All I know is right now I got it on the tube. Oh,
baby, it's like 9 o'clock. Ebony, Jasmine, give me my phone. Or give Mom my phone.
Do I need to get out the share play to watch yours, Charles?
I have no clue. All I know is right now, these Negroes is making real sport. The one thing I don't like about practice is you can't make no adjustments. So they put you idiot. That's all. What's it called? A bill. They put you in the base formation. You can't jam them up or anything.
Hi,
John Abram, baby. Huh?
Send me that invite again, Charles.
Hold on. I'm not even sure how to send it. So, hold on. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll stop. Actually, I'm in the menu. Start share play. User guide. Broadcast. Invite players to broadcast. Heat fan. And Jizzle. Alright, I just said it again.
That pie, like, what?
Jordan.
Hanging on the phone talking to you funny, Odell.
No, yeah, Sabre, you gave me the code.
No, I'm talking about, I know, I asked him the question, baby. Like, you just looked at me like I shouldn't have hung the phone up. I said bye. You talking about have a good evening. Yeah, no.
No, you're fine right there, baby. You're fine. Turn your head. Let me know when you on here, Andre. I'm gonna try to pull this.
What is wrong with you?
Alright, I see it.
Okay.
Oh shoot, I forgot to get my medicine. Did I turn one? Oh shoot.
Stop, baby.
This said no later than 24.
I'm on here now where it say pass defense cover 3.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I've been working late all week. Ever since we've been back from vacation, I've been working late.
Okay, let me finish this and then I'll get to you, okay? I got you, right? Give me 5. You got PP? If you got pee, I want you to go straight to the toilet. Don't even say nothing. Just go get on the toilet, okay? Why y'all gonna walk off TV when you know I'm doing something? I don't have a bunch of gold on my defense.
I didn't do anything with your hospital stuff, man.
Put that up there. That's Olivia. Yeah. The pink. That's why I don't like how when they put you in base, you can't make no daggone adjustments. And then your defenders are just running into each other. Give me that. We won't play that game. We don't play them games around here. That's 32 interceptions, though. We won't play that game around here. What's wrong with you? That's Darryl Green, baby.
What was the thing
That's because your offense just threw it into double coverage.
Hey, man, it's Darryl Green, baby. Throw it in double coverage. Yes, Jordan.
Oh, what?
really forgot.
Hey, y'all can't be hit.
Done.
Hey, you not hit Nick Chubb. What's wrong with you?
Really did forget that. It's not all right because if I'm asking
Jordan.
questions about something, like, you ask me something.
Come here, Jordan. Give me that. No, not yet.
Yes, I'll take it.
Get this so I can advance it for everybody else. Here, see if you can get that out. Cause that's the only comb I got. That little one on the side, I can't get it. That is how you end.
All right, man, let's go. Bring it in tight. All right, let me tell you something. Championship teams have one thing in common: great practice habits. Today was a great practice, and if we do that every day, there's no reason we can't win a championship.
Sabrea, don't be wilding out in that chair.
Before I go home, I'm gonna get a picture of us together, even with Jordan's hair.
Stop. You don't get in nobody's face. About to lick her in her face. We don't play that around here. I will uppercut you. I don't care. I don't want it in nobody's face. As soon as he get old and he gets in my face and thinks something happened and bite somebody, then I got to pay old vet fee. No. To put him down.
I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much stress on me, I wish I had to. I got homies that can sleep without.
Huh? No, Calvin ain't going no bathroom. Why would he go to the bathroom? When? You better not peed on himself.
Let me feel myself a little bit.
How my girl doing?
I beat Calvin up. Who? Jordan?
No.
Olivia?
Yeah.
She's sitting up here drawing right now. I thought you and Alyssa Bray was drawing.
Let me feel myself a little bit.
Okay. She's still drawing. She's doing good. Jordan, you know, went through that. Let her take your hair up. She was a little disturbed because I lost her book. It's in here, I know that much. The book with all her product stuff in it that she wrote. And I know I just seen it not that long ago.
Let me feel myself a little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way,
And I'm still tripping because they still got, what? Did I know? Thank you. Now watch what it says. You see where it says upgrade all players, right?
Yeah.
Watch how many players get upgraded. It ain't nothing but one player up there to upgrade. But 4 of them just got upgraded.
Right.
Damn, Kane, you done kill Abel. Unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable.
All right.
The way I feel.
Last time I played these, bro.
You feel, you might do it for the buck.
Last time I played these boys, it was not good.
I might go harder than a double.
Ooh.
Really?
Well, y'all gotta get ready, son. Oh,
Yeah.
95, 92.
Yeah. My defense was a 97, and they just dropped for no reason at all. The number 1 defense in the league dropped for no reason at all.
Today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's the AFC Championship game on EA Sports.
Here we go, Jay. I don't know if
It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium.
All I'm saying is, I hope you do better. I mean, mine was computer. OJ was him. So.
And it'll be a great one between the Denver Broncos and the New York Jets. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by Russell Wilson. Of course, he won a Super Bowl on this very field back in 2014.
And it had to be especially sweet because no matter how much he plays it off with people like you and me, hearing all the time that a quarterback of his stature, less than 6 foot tall,
hey, watch
and he played a big role in getting that done, has to be sweet to him.
Now we don't have to talk about small quarterbacks as much.
No, not nearly as much. They still have more to prove, but Russell Wilson's kind of the patron saint for them now.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And so we're moving it over. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
I'm so behind. I'm so behind you right now.
Those last two plays. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back to back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
She's under.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Jacobs now. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Hand me the
Josh Jacobs.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls
So, Brad, you still ain't found my remote?
In the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness
my remote,
now.
I'm going to tell you right now,
Get to the perimeter later.
Remote,
Let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
From the 40 now on second down. Wilson, that's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 26. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Thank you.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
25-yard line.
They wanted me to run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
And the only reason I beat them 24
for the gun, it's Wilson.
No!
Going for it all. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Kenny Stills there to make the grab. And the Broncos take it down the field and score.
No, that is not a touchdown. That is not a touchdown.
Scoring first, an ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe.
Funky ass goddamn joystick. And I ain't going to be able to challenge that either.
In the early part of the game, other teams I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
Wow.
6 plays, 75 yards. And it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Every time I put the feet, and I was worried about the Colts. Ain't Colts. Funky ass Broncos.
Now after the touchdown, here's Roses.
Get from back there. There's no reason for y'all to be back there at all.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by the 7th overall pick in 2018 from Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects.
You got to put in that work, son.
Get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback. and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
An opening for Chubb on first down as he dashes forward for about 7.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
You see how they always play my receivers deep?
A run for Nick Chubb, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down, counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
He got to wear this defense down. So I called myself last time trying to play in with a bunch of passes, and it was tough. It wasn't good.
Now a first carry for their fullback. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack, deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen is quickly to Thielen here. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up a touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series. You don't see too many pass-catching fullbacks nowadays, partner. In fact, you don't see too many fullbacks, period.
Good news, though, he does have decent hands, and we saw it right there on display. They go with Chubb on 2nd down, and he'll be down close to the first down marker as he gets this to the Broncos' 43-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
On first down, Chubb going to get forward for only about a couple. 2nd.
Came back. Yes. Huh? Goldfish? Oh no. Did Ezra come back? Oh, Lindsey's back. How the hell he get an 82? Wait a minute. How's he playing both right? Jenkins. No. That's why y'all messing my offensive line up. No. You're going to put Fetty back on the side he needs to be on. Autumn, you need to be in the bed. It's almost 10 o'clock. And you got school in the morning. Good night.
School in the morning? Who got school?
Summer school.
Oh.
Yeah. She got summer school from 8 to 1, and then she got camp from 1 to 6. She need all the sleep she gonna get. Noah starts school camp on Monday. He goes from 7 to 3:30, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I can't even put Willie Roof in because he hurt. Yeah. Now,
When is his practices?
Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. I already told him when I'm them weekends out Monday and stuff I work.
The 41.
He got
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
straight in and get ready.
On the ground, it's Chubb. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
The ball carrier.
If you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
And they're with their fullback trying to push the pile. And And they'll get him
You
down
can't do
about
that with
3
this
yards
squad,
short
man.
of the first.
Nah,
A gain of only a yard. It's
Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Good night.
So the kick from here, a field goal would have been right at 53 yards. But instead, offense out there. They're going for it.
Just said you were done. Grab your blanket, grab your pillow, climb in that bed, shut your eyes, because it will be 6:30 in the morning very soon.
They'll run for it. Chubb. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion.
I'm on the phone
defensively,
now,
pure
I just told you
frustration.
that.
The fourth down run successful.
Yes, I was
Now
on
they
the
look to
phone,
pay it
Noah.
off on first
I
down.
was on the phone. I've been with you all day. I've been with Olivia most of the day.
Now Allen off the bootleg.
Ooh,
Rush
come on,
coming,
man.
and he's taken down.
the quarterback sack.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit.
Oh!
What a running start.
Son! You took that sack.
Really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop
one
him.
of them sacks.
No, I mean, that's really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Really? Are you freaking? Oh, my goodness.
Tedrick Thompson picks it, and this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Oh, my God! Son! Oh, you getting that Madden treatment.
After the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Let me get my customary whip-ass position. Let me get in my customary whip-ass position when it comes to Madden. And why do I have a bunch of lights on when there don't need to be no lights on in the back? I'm going to ask you if you turned it on. Let me get my customary whoop-ass position. What?
Tower on the stop.
A gain of
There you
4.
go.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Key where? Good night. Bed. Good night. I cannot believe that.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Nope, if I can find it.
Running is
Damn,
Jacobs.
can I get
And he'll get this up only
double
to about the
team
33. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's
That's
going to
right. Get on it. Get in his ass, Allen.
Done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
Get in his ass. Let him know he fucked up.
Diagnosed is
Boy.
perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
A little unorthodox.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson.
There we
And
go.
the throw there
A
gonna
little
be
unorthodox. Had
incomplete.
that thing come out there real fast.
This is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown,
No, I
that's
think you can
fine.
find the
How
volume
about
in
them
there.
going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
Now it's Peterson. Runs through the contact. Well, that's going to go in the books.
Right.
It's a 55-yard
Right
run.
again.
Well done.
Right.
And the
Right.
Jets will take over 1st and 10.
I'd be
Back
right.
on the field come the
Right.
New York
I'd be
Jets
right
for
again,
their
but he
second
goes
drive.
right because
They had
of
the
my
interception
hit,
last
big
time and
ass
led to the
lead.
opening touchdown.
All
So
right,
now
let's
7-0 the score
what?
as they start 1st and 10.
Let's go with the bread and butter regardless here.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. He's got a 1st down past the 30. And he'll take this all the way up to the 38-yard line.
Man,
Drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Woo! Get up there, Chubb!
Second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive,
You know what I'm saying?
really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
42-yard line.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready. It looked.
I'm gonna tell you like this: if he ain't he not your keeper in fantasy, is he? Because he might get got.
I had him here
He, he might get got.
Yo, how you gonna slide me?
Up to the 46-yard line.
It's all good.
Two straight
No, I don't know
runs,
what
and it
it
is
is.
steadily working the ball downfield. To me, they're staying right on schedule. First down, you want 4 yards or more to set up the rest of the drive. They're getting exactly that.
I'll be right back, yo.
On the give, this is their fullback. And he is going to have a Jets first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Football is such a game of tendencies, down and distance, and on 3rd and inches, 3rd and 1, you're thinking, yeah, the fullback's probably going to get the ball, but when you get to 3rd and 2, most of the time that's either the running back or a pass play. So that's a nice tendency breaker by the offensive team there. Hand it to the big guy to pick up a first down.
Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. AFC title game, 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to play. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual. As we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, coach. Break it down.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
That's a play
I'm back.
when you talk about big moments in this game.
That's a good wide open catch, though. I seen that. I came back just in time to see that catch.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen, and he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Touchdown, baby. You gonna let Mike Allstott stay in front of you?
And the Jets are an extra point away from time.
Pretty much. Money.
Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously, his
like I said, I got to keep that defense. Their defense. I know my defense rated number 1, but their defense. Like they're everywhere. I can't get to my outside wide receiver. Can't get. I got to put a mismatch out there with Allstott because they won't let my wide receivers line up in wide receiver positions no matter how many times I change the daggone line.
For a touchback. 25-yard line. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. And this will be incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that leads to an incompletion.
Come here. Well, I can tell you Jordan's feet on my couch.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Do you know Jordan feet in your own
throwing again. Wilson. Hunter Henry brings it in. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first
Jordan
half.
about to start getting a little far set to her ass because she know how to use that. She knows how to use that toilet.
To throw again is Wilson. He's going to find the running back. It's complete.
Right.
The Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
She definitely knows how to use the bathroom.
Yeah, if she know how to go to the bathroom, she need to start getting fire set to her.
On first down, Wilson. And Stills over the middle. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Broncos have taken the lead.
I literally just, I asked her first, you got to use the bathroom. No, she went set.
Great job
Because
to
she
put
probably
themselves in
did.
front. And now
Because she got up
see
on
the
that couch and
sideline,
just peed.
Special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
You must ain't seen that play yet,
touchdown, here's Rosas.
Oh, I've seen it. I just ain't gotta say nothing. I just can't say nothing.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. And the ground game's been good, but they're losing here in the second quarter.
Right.
Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so, because now you can throw play action off of being able to run the ball effectively. And oftentimes you might want to just swing your back out of the backfield, get the ball in his hands in open space, and just don't get totally away from running it, because some of these runs now, they may pop bigger as the game goes along.
You know, that's one thing I cannot stand about this game. If you can make a play on the ball to knock it out of the defender's hand, how about we go
You can make a
catch?
play, right? You can make a play on the ball to catch it. Exactly.
To throw again, Allen. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen.
You really going to leave 1 million bounds?
5 yards shy of midfield.
Sometimes I wonder about how Madden takes momentum. You can't convince me that hit didn't carry his ass out of bounds. He had to leave 1 million bounds.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts.
My wide receiver should be fresh. They like they do much in the season. I don't know if this is the wide receiver stat.
Mine ain't did nothing either. It was just an all running game.
Right.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, get there, make the play on the ball. Don't go for the, they default to, oh, I got to become a defender. No, that's freaking Travis Kelce.
They connected on a big play.
Nice with the spectacular catch. They ain't gonna make a
I don't mean, yo.
This time they were ready for it.
Travis is right there. Travis should be able to moss him.
Allen will try again on 2nd down.
Oh my freaking goodness! Are you
picked off by Trayvon Mullen, and his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Probably already
on the 2-yard line.
Wow. He didn't
That's
even try.
Madden for you.
Like he's in. Come on, yo! Like he's in. Catch. What is Travis doing? That's what I'll be talking about.
Onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the locker.
Ooh, get it. There we go. You getting something on this damn drive.
Yes, it's a safety. And Charles at some point,
ain't nobody.
About big play.
You
just have to get the ball out of
like
the
a
end zone.
damn fool. In better position to get the daggone ball than
the play. Just get out of the end zone. You know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle,
put Josh Allen on to the test.
And then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out.
Like I said, they never jam my receivers up, and I mean never. That's why I don't like my deep ball is like.
Final shot before half for Allen. And this this one by Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it.
This is almost how that last
One
one was,
more
right?
half to
Like,
decide
I
who takes home
struggled
the
against
Lamar
him.
Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
To be totally honest with you, that's how I was with Minnesota the whole season. The same way you doing now is the same way I was with Minnesota.
And it wasn't that long ago in this game. They looked like they were a little bit out of it, didn't they? But how about the safety? Get the ball
put
back.
y'all back.
Now
I
a
put
chance
y'all
to
in the
take the lead.
cheese grater position. Y'all not
You just kind of feel
great.
fresh juice on their side.
Definitely.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard
Well,
line
you could
before
have got
being
your
corralled.
socks on.
Give him 14 on
You heard me
that
tell
one
Noah
and a
get
first
ready.
down.
That
Disappeared.
certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Let's go, Nick.
He's got the lane, and there he goes.
They gonna get that one to get
The way in. Touchdown, New York.
Oh, good hold. Oh, bye-bye.
And the Jets are going to retake the lead.
They don't want me to go.
On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a
Take the
shot in the
points and
big
play
game,
defense. Yo.
their big
That's what we do.
playability. They can strike from
We're
anywhere.
the #1 ranked defense in the league. 30
And
interceptions.
the lead is now 2. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And Nick Chubb, the one to finish it off as he does so with a touchdown run.
No, come on.
Oh, man. Stupid. Bow Wow and Soldier Boy.
Please don't tell me you're talking about wrestling.
No.
The Broncos take over first and 10. Their own 25-yard line.
They get ready to do this versus battle.
Why? Like, who the hell asked for that?
Honestly, the people been asking for it. Honestly,
Really?
yes.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They just yielded a touchdown on the other end.
Bow Wow got
Trying
not
to
Bow Wow.
answer the
Soldier
bell
Boy got that
and
many.
get a chance to throw.
It's their opportunity to match.
Soldier Boy got
Can
that
they
many
do
hits?
exactly what they just saw happen to them? Go down the field and score a touchdown. And to me, the best way to do it, look at your play sheet coordinator and call plays.
Soldier Boy got hits.
Go to the guy.
I don't know if he got as many as Bow, but
Once again,
he got hits.
and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to
yards,
go on
34
third
yards?
down.
We got
And all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
He's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the
Bow Wow category is strong because he went from so-so to no limit,
The interior of this D-line,
cash money.
they were licking their chops on 3rd and short, and yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
Now here's Michael Dixon.
So,
as
I
he'll
mean,
kick it away for the second time.
They, from what I hear, they got something good lined up for the people.
The icy winter air. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
I absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows the punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
New York set to take the field, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, It's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They begin this drive with Chubb. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. And again, it's Chubb. And they'll get him down up past the 15.
First down, baby.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Go that bread and butter, bro. Go that bread and butter.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
The give to the fullback on the dive. And not a whole
You better
lot
be
to
glad
speak
you
of
grabbed
there,
Mike.
so bring him
Boy,
down
Mike hit
shy
that
of the
line
20.
with
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator.
Now
body after body, getting to him before
you see how they biting up on you, right? You see how they biting up on you. This is what they were doing to OJ.
They'll throw with Allen. That one into the hands of Field, complete.
I don't got no problem dropping the slam on
And
their
they're able
head.
to get this one across the 35. That one good for a first down pickup of 18
Now
yards.
guess what? They
You can
now
see the
guess
time and
what?
effort and thought that
It's
they
gonna
put
go
into the
right back
passing
to the
game
bread and
because
butter,
it's
baby.
evident right there. It
And
looks
I'm
like a
gonna run
simple
it
pitch
anyway
and
with
catch.
all
But
7
you
of
and I
them in the
both
box.
know that they have planned for
Yeah, I
this
mean-
and worked hard to make it happen.
And that's what I was hoping OJ would do. Just run the rock anyway. Run the rock anyway, but also play the slant.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need for them to understand that they don't start to slow him down.
Raiders
it's gonna be a
offense.
long afternoon
Let's
here at the
go.
stadium because he is just
I'm
shredding
kind
them
of
at this
excited
point.
for Madden
And let's
22
face
if
it, coming
they
into
pull
the
it
game,
off right
they
with
knew he would be the
the
focal point of their
with the
attack.
play style.
This is going to take an 11-man
But they were talking about when you
unit
can actually
on the defensive
build your
side
go
to
back
start
to they
making
built
plays.
your offense and defensive coordinators and shit. Talking about they had 60 different play styles in the joint. I'll take my cheese grater off, please.
On first down, Allen.
That's a
Here that's complete.
Dang,
And this one goes
come on,
nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
No block on the screen. No block on the screen for offside.
Maybe not so cool with the yardage
See
loss,
that what
though.
would have
You
happened
went,
had
you
he
went
had a
backwards
block?
on the yardage. Hey,
Go.
kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out,
Let's see DJ
sniff it
Moore
out,
get loose
and
over
finish
there.
it off.
To throw again on second down. Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete. David Moore, the intended target, and it's third down.
A lot of times it's that first
Travis.
read that you have. Maybe
Yo,
you get it
Travis,
man.
He's not even going for the ball. He's not going for the ball at all.
Travis.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And
Why would you throw back?
That tip to P.J.
Adam?
Williams there defensively, making sure that one didn't find its target.
So many times we talk
I don't even
about
want to see it. I don't even want to see it.
with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
The Broncos take
Why
over
the hell did
first
he
and
drift
10
backwards?
at their own 20.
Denver's offense ready to
You
go
see that
again.
crap?
And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a
Why
spot
the
that
hell
they
would you
haven't
drift
called
backwards,
before.
man?
Time
You literally
shake
had
things
to
up a little bit and
flatten
try
it
to
out
get this
and run.
offense moving.
Yeah, I
So
know
how
that.
do you do that? How do you shape things?
I mean, if 22 go to what I think they're going to go to, they're going to kind of make it harder for me to play.
Hit something big and get things going in the excitement area. I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to
Hey,
help
I'm
me
just,
out.
I'm
He's
just,
hoping his
I'm
team
just
can
ready
read
for
his
the time
thoughts
where
because he definitely needs some assistance.
slants and these drag routes don't just work all the time, because they don't work like that in the
Second and
NFL.
11 now.
Yeah.
Wilson looking for steals here. Intercepted.
Let's go, baby.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a
Oh, good pick.
And on
Pick six, baby.
Defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously hindsight he did, but
Yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football. Because
Well, in all honesty, just like you seen there, the slant don't work. The slant didn't work.
now Tucker to add the PAT.
Right, it's like they make it so like you got those three-way outs on certain
And
flood
that makes it
plays,
a 9-point
and no
game.
matter what happens, it always works. All you gotta do is wait long enough. And it's like, yo, hey, this shit don't work like that in the NFL. You got very smart defenders on the other side of the ball that jump routes and anticipate that make running those plays all the time like obsolete.
So they'll get another
But
shot
yeah, you get on here, and a lot of times when you play people, that's all they run.
Because me and you know, all day, honestly, I'm gonna tell you the God's honest truth. What works for me,
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
when OJ is biting on my run, that's when I go to my stick, my Y stick, any of my stick plans.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah. Any of my stick plays, my slant plays,
On 2nd and 7.
they work for me.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Right. See, and I can't run a stick play for nothing. I don't know what
Just
the
1
fuck
for
this
3 thus far.
I
This
thought
is
he was
3rd and
gone.
7. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that,
It's hard for me to run a streak play. Anything slant, cross, I'm good.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
We're going to play that motherfucker. I want that goddamn ball back.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And movement by one of the Broncos up front.
Yeah, I think what happened at Hell in a Cell? I don't know if I know. I asked you. I don't
Set
know
him
if
back 5 yards.
Well, you know, of course, Hell in a Cell between Rey Mysterio and Roman happened last Friday.
Right.
Again, Wilson.
And then Bianca beat Bianca. Hold on, let me see what happened.
Stops at the 39-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it.
Bianca beat Bailey.
In the meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk
And then
about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there,
McIntosh lost.
take the ball away from you. No matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
McIntosh.
Did he? I think McIntyre.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
They are giving Bobby. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like the Almighty. I'm still pissed they broke it up though.
They are setting up Bobby and Kofi. They're setting this up.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. It's a gain of 34.
But I think somebody said it was like Kofi was doing more heel stuff.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball
Well,
security
from what I heard and what I've seen is they are writing off Woods, and I think they're gonna turn. I think they're gonna turn Wood. I think they're gonna turn Kofi Hill.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York.
Great.
Yo,
Gray.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
Yo, Gray.
He had the option to hand that football off.
All right, Chubb.
It's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the
Oh,
option, most people
I'm
think
glad
the
you
quarterback's not going to
took
keep
out
the
of this
ball.
drill.
You know, in the NFL,
I
that's
ain't
usually
even
not the
mad
recipe
at
for
you.
being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Adam, don't you? I swear to God, if you go up that field from you better not. You better be cutting toward that tee at that daggone goal line.
Here's Hallett, and he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts, passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion.
I mean, it's a lot going on. Lesnar talking about coming back. Cena talking about coming back.
To kick it away following the touchdown.
Hey, I could dig it. Like I said, I still want to see a program with Bobby and Brock. I think that the two of them, I think they would trust each other more of an MMA style fight to a wrestler.
Check on his status when we
You know what I mean?
The Broncos on the field
was
ready
sleep
to
on
start
Bobby,
their
but
next
if I was
drive.
thinking Bobby
And their
undefeated.
dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago,
But the bad thing about it is they're looking at Cena. They're looking at Cena versus Roman and Bobby versus Lesnar.
start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time.
That last Cena Roman match was nasty.
For future games, can they get better and be ready for the next time? Hopefully, with a chance to win.
I'm still here because you can't do your job. I said, oh, somebody just broke character.
So
Yo, Roman
let's
had
get a
nothing.
dominant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10
Yo.
from the shotgun.
Because
Wilson.
if you look at it, Roman versus Lesnar, not Lesnar, but Roman versus Brock or Cena.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing again. Wilson. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Wilson's pass.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That sets up a whole scenario.
4. And it's
Right.
3rd down.
Throwing again here. Wilson.
Ooh, out of bounds.
Caught on his sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the
Because I
game
think
for them,
what
because
Vince is looking for
sit back, keep
is
everything
to set up Roman, Usos, Tamina, and for The Rock to come back to
The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. Now the Jet offense about
to try to intimidate
onto the field. An opportunity
Roman for head of the table.
4th down
Right,
stop
you
we
got
just
Monday,
witnessed as
Monday,
they hold
Tuesday,
a
and Thursday.
commanding 3-score
Yeah, I
lead
can
in
see
the
them
4th
doing
quarter.
that. I can see them doing that. Are you officially the head of the table, or you only the head of the table because the Rock's not here? I can see them doing that. I can see Vince doing that.
And
But
I
at
would
this
like to
point-
see that happen. I would like to see that. I would like to see that happen.
With a 3
Right,
tight end
what,
look
Louis?
on the first play of the drive. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage.
I think Roman's a
2nd
better
and
wrestler.
10 coming up.
Absolutely love the effort there.
Between him and The Rock, I think he's a better
Well-
wrestler.
And stop
But The
that
Rock
one
will
at the line
talk
of
you into the
scrimmage.
building.
Nice.
We all know that. We all know Roman is the better wrestler now, but The Rock is the better seller.
Maybe a measure
of the match.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him
I
behind
can't
the
believe
line.
he just did that.
They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
He's gonna try to pick this first. Holiday style.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Yo, what?
Throw left side on target to Thielen. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on
Oh, Thielen! Oh, I think it would have been a touchdown.
It should have been a touchdown. I don't know why he came back. See how he came back to it? I mean, I'm glad he did, but I don't know how he got tripped up. I had to get back to bread and butter here. I got away from it in that second quarter, and I survived long enough. Thankfully, I drained their daggone defense of any. And we're gonna go ahead and let that hit the 2 minutes.
But you ran the rock though. You ran the rock enough to get them to bite.
Yeah, go ahead and let that clock hit. Yeah, y'all ready to burn some timeouts, fellas. Any points I get here is game time. Any points I get here is game time.
So it's Jets football.
Yeah, man, run that rock. Run that rock and let them wear them timeouts out.
And get out of here with a victory. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
I ain't got it all the way up. I need one more 10-yard run. One more 10-yard run. I'm telling you, that freight train, if you get that shit up in that first half.
First down is done. First down is done.
Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to line up now.
Oh, come on,
and a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just a yard of the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Dry up all at once. Really? Got fucked up, man.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Robert Woods there to make the grab. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's
slant play, like I always say.
To play for that Super Bowl title.
Soon as they bite.
And you mentioned how well they've played throughout the season. It's all come together for them, and they're really laser focused on being that team to represent in the Super Bowl.
They have been dominant in this one. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. And Denver getting set to take the field. And their backs really against the wall now. They knew how tough this would be on the road AFC title game.
Have you noticed the cover 2 is stretched all the way out?
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
I should have hit stick his ass. I should have hit stick Russell Wilson ass on that play.
In there to get him. It's a loss of 5. He rifles one. It's intercepted.
Girl, baby!
24. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
That ball should have been up and high.
The football, unfortunately, there's the risk.
I can tell you he's not touching.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
They'll try and run with their fullback. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. This is where...
Son, you had the ball back?
Yep. You didn't see what happened?
No, I had to go to the bathroom.
They don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
You say that with accusatory tones.
Daryl Green with a pick in the flat.
Not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you. And a lot of guys are wondering where they want
That's
to
right.
make that
Defense.
tackle.
Love on each other. Love on each other. Y'all picked that. Y'all did what y'all had to do. The last time we played these jokers, yo, it was a struggle.
Maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And it's caught. And the Jets are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it
you got all that daggone real estate.
His favorite target,
you know what?
Kelce,
I want you to stop calling Travis. I want you to stop calling Travis. Cause Travis ain't been doing nothing for you all game.
Right, Travis, that old boy burnt. All he had to do was keep running to the sideline, and he gonna stop. Get a
So
ball.
a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
Was trying to get Mike All-Star early. I was like, nah, son.
Mike running that rock, son.
Son, like that's my sure yardage guy. Damn, 26 to 24. That's a balanced play ball right there.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run.
All right. Looks like this game is in
Tucker
the
now
back.
to kick it away.
Yeah, son. Look like you going to the bowl.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
He's like, yo, can this game just be over, dog? Yeah, we're going to get it over for you because we're going to get another pick.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because
Watson's going to be intercepted
That's
for a
Peterson,
time.
baby.
Picked off at the 48.
Let's go. Keep these wheels rolling, baby. Because Madden is waiting to be over. Probably in the Super Bowl.
Right now, the Lamar
I
Hunt
don't
has
think
to feel good to hold.
Oh, it's got to feel great for them. And remember,
I think that safety did it, though. Because if you notice, after they got that safety, they couldn't do nothing.
The American Football Conference, and he's the one who gave us the name Super Bowl.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon
Look at
Gordon.
that
And
yards
for our
play,
entire
though.
crew, we'll see you 2
Takeaway.
weeks at the Super Bowl.
197
This is the
rushing.
NFL on EA Sports.
I see you, Josh Allen. I see you.
Well, you just need to show up at the Super Bowl. That's all I'm saying.
You see that, though. See what happened when I switched off and I put my cheese grater offense in there, shit started picking up. That time of possession. That's what I need to see. Where that TOP at? Where that time of possession, Dre?
Don't nobody care.
That time of possession. Yo, that's almost 3 to 1. Good grief.
That's because you stayed with the run.
Hey,
that's because you stayed with the run.
That's what I didn't do when I played OJ. I was determined. I said, yo, I got to get back to playing the brand. Y'all know how I play. I'm going to run. Whether you stopping it or you not, I try to make y'all play honest. Because if you don't have to play honest and I start passing a lot, then
I have learned playing Madden if you stay with the run, especially playing OJ. Every time I play OJ, I stay with the run. He loads that box.
He takes himself out of position to defend the pass and sell out on the run. And if you don't
Right.
catch it, you'll fall into that damn trap and you'll start trying to go shot for shot with him. But he got all the damn wide receivers and you'll never be able to keep up.
There is no way. Because only there's only one play that he runs for passing, and that's that Julio play where he cut across that middle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I was saying when last time I was like, yo, he relied on that flood play too much. It's like it works. Like, it works,
but the bad part about it is he's got to stop. He's got to stop me.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not coaching in the Pro Bowl. Dang, but yeah, that's the one thing I saw. What? Oh, because I'm playing the Super Bowl. How the hell is Daniel Thompson out there above me?
But no, yeah. If you're in the Super Bowl, you're not gonna be playing.
I really need to re-sign Josh Allen. He getting up.
I got to do something this off season.
Right. I tell you one thing that I like doing is going into the matchups. Like where you saw me going to coaches adjustments. Sometimes I like going in there and just making sure that my number one cornerback is on that number one wide receiver, no matter where that wide receiver is on the field. You know what I mean? Because like if not, he'll get on somebody that's like great at the slot, but they suck at man or they suck at zone.
My downfall is I don't know a lot. I don't know a lot. Like you and OJ know. You and OJ know how to manipulate the whole roster and everything. I don't.
Costanzo is back. Oh, the Falcons is about to get cheese graded out this mofo. Oh, yeah. I don't know why I got Nick Chubb all the way locked up. I can't upgrade nothing but his hands, son. Ooh, he got what? 4? Let's do it then. Yo, I'm gonna have to owe Nick Chubb like $200K to keep him. I mean, $200 to get a baseball contract for me to keep him.
Yeah.
You get all these upgrades available.
And that's because you use them a whole lot.
Yeah. Hey, he just got the MVP. Yeah, man. Let's see. George Kittle, 91 offense, West Coast zone run. They do a lot of outside and inside run. Damn, 56% of the they run probably more than I do.
Yeah, that Atlanta defense is kind of like no joke.
Yo, what you doing to me? 15th in sacks, 15th in interceptions. Thank God I got somebody back on, and they do a lot of zone blitzing.
But once again, I think you can get past them.
That's the goal. I like having my middle linebackers field generals. So they get everybody in the right position. You know what I mean? But I think Patrick's field general is already maxed out. Yeah. I was telling, I was like, if we gonna win a bowl, we better win one in the next 4, because when these Negroes hit the market, that's a lot of teams about to get real good real fast.
Absolutely.
Cool, I got my left tackle back. This is where they screw me up, because they got him playing left guard, and he needs to be over here on his regular position at right guard. But when he gets in the game, he's not a 75, he's an 82. I don't understand why they got him lined up like that. No. And then put... Hold on. Got my center back. Got my right guard.
I just need my defense to get right this off season. That's all I need.
Yo, just this like, and I picked him up. He don't even get in much, but Akeem Hicks is not trying to give up that starting spot. Right in 89. Justin Houston and Randy Gregory, who I try to swap them out, but they don't like swapping them too much. Pierce, and then this is where it gets ugly. Shaq, that middle linebacker situation, and then you got Lawrence. But then the corners, like I went defense heavy, and then Patrick, I got him back up to a 91 because he had actually fallen to an 85. Logan Ryan, like these two were my starters last season. That was my starters, and then Hargraves played in the slot. But
well, shoot, you got Doug Green, Samuels, and Patrick Peterson all in a 90.
Yes. Look who's playing free safety. Look who's the bagger. He's an 80. But then over here, he's 88 in speed, and he's an 83 in awareness. But then you come over here, and you got my dude Jonathan Abram, who, wow, he's an 84 again.
Yo, it doesn't matter. Yo, Edwards is a free safety. Your corners are locking stuff down.
Exactly. That's what I said. That's why I kept him. I was like, yo, if I keep him and I have him playing behind them, yo, hold on. This is why this looks like it does. It's because I went defense heavy. Look at this. Watch it. Interception. Oh, that's a lie. Cause that's for the season. But yeah, 29 of them things.
Yeah, son. It's about to be defensive heavy for me too. I'm just letting you know.
Hey, I had to. You and OJ's offense. Look at the offense. For as good as that defense is, where's the total offense? There's my offense.
It was running
right there.
For me, it was running.
Yo. 919.
Okay, I was
7,200 yards total.
I was second. I was second to you. Behind you, I was second.
I'm telling you. I feel like I had to get back to it. I feel you, though. You got to do what works for you.
You wouldn't even have known I was second. My defense looked like it was horrible.
All right, let me go ahead. I'm going to bang this bowl out. Here it goes.
All right, you bang this bowl out. I'm gonna sit back and watch.
Oh, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Ooh, and it's an AT&T Stadium. I got to win this one, Dre. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Super Bowl 56. As we'll see Josh Allen and the New York Jets versus Patrick Mahomes and the Atlanta Falcons.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion New York Jets taking on the champions from the NFC, the Atlanta Falcons.
All right, you in the ATL?
Justin Tucker is set to kick off.
After all the
Yo, have you ever watched OJ's kicker kick?
As we're underway in Super Bowl 56. Taken
You hear
about
me?
7 yards deep. And we will not have a return, so the first drive of this Super Bowl will begin at the 25. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. They'll be led out by the MVP of the National Football League in 2018, the former Texas Tech Red Raider, Patrick Mahomes.
No, I haven't watched OJ's kicker.
OJ's kicker.
That's not a surprise. He's a
His
son of a former
stuff
Major League
is
pitcher, so the
so
bloodlines come into play.
For the
The
power
biggest question for
and
Patrick
the
Mahomes, can he harness that big
accuracy
arm,
to it.
develop the touch that's needed, and carry his team towards the playoffs?
That's why I said, I peeped it, because he burned me up with that slug play until I slid into that cover 3, and I kept bouncing between cover 3 and cover 2, but I would go cover 2 zone, cover 2 man, and try to mix it up a little bit to get him to hold on it. And then every once in a while, I would slide in there with a nice little blitz on there. But that's how I came back in that second game, but I was doing dumb shit. Like I said, when I realized I should have kept running again, I freaking in that third quarter, I started doing the same shit I did in the first quarter, and I didn't hold the rock. Like, I didn't play my game plan.
Mahomes now on first down. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Who's that running back? AP?
It's second
That's
and
only 28 I know.
at the 35-yard
That's
line.
AP. That's not the old AP.
Yeah, all I know is Patrick Mahomes and his offense. You gotta pay close attention.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there. Now it's third down in inches.
It's now third and less than a yard.
Oh, I got another there.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on third and inches. And he'll give it to his running back.
Come on, Shaq.
And he's going to have a Falcons first down. At least at first glance as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker.
That would have got real ugly real fast.
Third and inches. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he gets us from the midfield before he's brought down.
This is what y'all gonna come out here and play like it's a Super Bowl. We're gonna have some problems.
Run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off. Usually
there you go, Patrick. You gotta put hat
and cuts towards the middle of the field,
like
and now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And that is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Gets it away, and I don't think Peterson will get a chance to touch this one. Angling for the sideline. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. It's Josh Allen that'll be orchestrating the offense, a 6'5" quarterback from Wyoming.
How about 54 touchdown passes in 2 full seasons at the University of Wyoming? Coming out of a junior college, I think he exceeded expectations, and he can move it around a little bit too. A much better athlete than people give him credit for.
Sorry, Christian. Well, we gotta let Nick start in the Super Bowl. We gotta let the man, the bread, the butter, to bring it here.
First carry for Nick Chubb. Oh, he's got some breathing room. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. And he just falls short down at the...
Oh, go Nick. Go Nick.
A big play that time out of Chubb. 78 yards.
Oh, you. Yo! Why'd you do that?
I'm over here hot right now, Dre.
He's concerned.
Why? Why?
Yo, I'm over here. Steven.
First and goal. They'll give it to Chubb.
Yo, that was. Oh my God.
Super Bowl, and the Jets have taken a first quarter lead.
I'm over
These
here.
guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one, out to the 6-0.
Oh,
my God. So many different coaches, as have you along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the move of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys,
You put your career on the line with that one, son.
and we're seeing it early in this one.
He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. Hardly any time taken off the clock there. 2 plays, and they find the end zone for 6 points.
Tell you what, Andre, that's how they. That's how they're gonna guard Nick Chubb. I'm gonna tell you right now, that record's gonna be shattered.
Fielded in the end zone.
That's how they gonna play
this
Nick
one
Chubb.
as their drive will start at the 25.
This would be one of them joints where you like,
So for the second
I wonder
time in
what
this
Nick
one, we
Chubb
get
think.
set
Nah,
to
I
see
don't
the
wonder what Nick
Falcons
Chubb thinks
offense.
this
They
was.
trail
I
early
know
on in
it.
this Super Bowl as they come up first and 10.
Yeah, that year he had 2,100 yards, 26 touchdowns. Yeah, remember that season? Yeah. MVP of the league, and then rolled that into the Super Bowl and shattered.
They're not going to guard Nick Chubb like that the whole time, son. I'm telling you.
The hands of tight end.
They already fall for
They'll be
the
dropped
misdirection.
after
You
a
ain't
gain
start
of about
sprinkling in
6
them
across
straight
the
ahead.
30 to the 31. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
They try to stick a fullback dive in there.
Around the 34-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on fourth down.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
Great.
And the punter bailing on now as he sends this one away. On the return is Peterson. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back.
I played them. You got to play them smart, son.
Hands first and 10.
Back
onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script.
Oh, Christian, get the block, baby.
In certain situations, sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
Just go behind Mike
of course, is a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude, and you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now, but maybe the better question, CD.
Where the hell did All-Stock just come from?
Of being a first-time head coach.
All right, y'all say cheat want the word cheat one more time. I'm going to cheat y'all off that bag.
Thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there.
They're going to cheat
coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handle winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations.
You could tell they already cheating up.
All those things, and then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there, and give your team their best chance to win.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Slowly but surely. Not right now, though. Don't throw that play action right now.
The only thing about that fullback guy that I don't like, it's hard as shit to get it to where you catch the ball and you hit the right hole because of the linebacker on that outside, no matter which side you run it to, always looks like he's coming free.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb.
Wait a minute. 57
as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
See if I can get y'all to jump.
Boy, a call like this certainly tougher to make in a
Look how they
Super Bowl,
jamming my
but
receivers
they'll
up
go
now.
for it on 4th down.
Yeah.
Here's Allen. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And getting this just shy of midfield. They spot it at the 39.
Y'all defense wasn't ready to come off the field.
Turns out to be
I saw it in the eyes.
First down on a pickup of 11.
Mission accomplished on that throw.
They just weren't
Slam,
ready,
pick
Dre.
up the first
They
down.
look like they wanted to
I like how he just put it on the
field.
receiver and didn't lead him on that one.
Happened quickly. Defense, not much they could do. On the give, this is their fullback. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
You gotta work with what's good that's been working for you.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down.
Oh, come on, Fatty.
Up to midfield.
This guy's well on his way now to a big
The hole
game
was
on the
there.
ground. It's
Y'all
another
got to
good
do
run
better
there.
than that on that
Puts him over the
offensive
century
line,
mark in yardage. And we're still in the second
That first
quarter.
drive was too easy.
From midfield, here's Allen. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 35. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him old reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Allen gonna throw. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted.
What the?
Picked off inside the 10. And he's able to
What the hell just happened?
around the 27.
Intercepted.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a...
They were in the cover too.
No, watch the replay when it pops up. How? How? Wait till you see that replay. Wait till you see that stinking ass replay.
Losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
Oh my, yeah. Okay, I understand now. Never mind.
Yeah, that's why I was like, what the hell just happened?
Interesting to see where the
He
patience
had
is
that.
on both sides. Each head coach
Yeah.
can hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy.
That should have been a catch. That should have been a catch.
Third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Madden.
Why am I missing defensive plays?
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And he'll get to the 29-yard line. Brought down there.
I tried to
It's
hide.
just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd
I
down.
tried to get Patrick to
I thought they
do
were going
it.
to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
But whenever you call and run the hitch route, a
Why
lot of
he is-
times, that
why
ball's got
Darryl
to be in
Bean
the
is
air
that
before
far
the
behind?
receiver even turns around. That's the result of throwing it so many times in practice. It's really a timing route. Make sure that ball's out of your hands, and oftentimes the receiver turns around, and there's the ball. Nice completion there.
See what the coach wants to do. They running. I know y'all running.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Throwing on 2nd down. Jones. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
For a rookie first rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
All right, son, you got to keep me update. I got to get ready to go to bed. I got to get up early in the morning.
All right.
All right, yo.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first.
I think that we all figured when he called it that short of the marker, that the defense almost relaxed and said, we've got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. possession, and it's actually been out of the backfield, handing the ball off where they've had a lot of success. So if you're the quarterback, do you just maybe say, you know, maybe this isn't my day, our running game's going so well, you just continue to lean on that?
I agree. That's exactly what you do, and you have to kind of take your ego and put it aside, because you always think your next throw is going to be your best throw, right? Your next play is going to be your best play. Lean on what's working for you right now. That should help carry your team to victory if things keep going in the direction that they are.
Yeah, because the formula has them the lead currently.
All right, let's put the check mark on the defensive side of the ledger there. Really nice tackle by the man in the middle. But why was he able to get that done? Because he has 4 down linemen in front of him, 2 tackles, 2 ends. And what they often try to do is create what we call a funnel. Right to the man in the middle linebacker, who often leads his team in tackles.
Chubb on the counter. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. How about this offense? Already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive. They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
And spins away. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Jets have recovered. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. In that time, he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Allen now on 1st down. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. From the 9, 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On the ground, it's Chubb. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. And they'll turn their power game to try to get in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. It's the fullback as the first half is winding down. And the Jets will extend their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Tucker now to add the point after. And it's It's good to make it 14-0. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. They're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Give him a couple on the run there. It'll be 2nd and 13.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 13 at the 22-yard line.
So these two teams will head to the locker room as we hit halftime in Super Bowl 56. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment.
These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. New York ready to go again offensively. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. And again, it's Chubb. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down. Josh Allen, he says that he wants to continue to perfect executing the run-pass option. Looked pretty good there.
And he's put in the minds of all people trying to defend him that his legs create big plays. So guess who benefits?
His running back.
You no doubt about it, and we just saw it there.
Allen's throw is complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Firing quickly is out, and that's complete. And past the 35 will be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Chubb, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
But 22 is the line to gain here on third down. Here's Allen to throw it. Quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
A 4-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 14. At the 20.
Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's Allen. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And they'll take it all the way out near the 30-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Mahomes going to throw. Again for Evans. This time he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
That was a really nice job there, stretching zone coverage by running that route deep enough before breaking it back towards the sideline and being open.
And a precise throw for the reception in the first. First down there, but it's incomplete. Evans once again the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. They'll buy some time right. The improv back there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside Gill. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. Now Mahomes completes it to the tight end Kittle. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, first down Falcons.
But look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football, but right now they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
On the move to his left. Now he'll pull it down, and he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing again on second down. Mahomes.
We just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
You're right, they have had no room to breathe. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. He's at the 50, 30,
Prime time, baby.
10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a jet touchdown. What a moment for him, a pick six in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick sixes over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick six, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison of the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all, and what a play here. Another pick six in the Super Bowl. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the fourth quarter. That NFC crown that they got 2 weeks ago seems like a distant memory as they have been outplayed tonight. A gain of 6 there on first. You got the big lead defensively and willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 42-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And it's incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up near the 42. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. And there are the numbers. Got off to that torrid hot start. We thought he was in for maybe a career day. Not the case.
No doubt about it. It almost looks like a misprint after what we saw in the first half. But let's give a little bit of credit to the guys on our side of the ball. They went in at halftime, made a few adjustments, and you know what else? They didn't lose their confidence in their ability to play. Because a lot of times you get beat down in the first half, it gets ugly in the second half. They've come out with a new resolve and a renewed determination.
They run. Chubb. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Brandon, I got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. In fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of your lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Makes the score Jets 24.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Takes this about 5 yards deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25.
Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. And that interception that ended their previous drive likely also ended any shot they had a victory.
Yeah, long road back from here, no doubt about that one. But let's face it, if you're going to go out there and compete, you want to try and end on a strong note, don't you?
Absolutely. It won't end in a victory, like you said, but they can maybe take something positive out of this one. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Throwing now is Mahomes. Over the middle to Kittle. Complete. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 10.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Man, and he hits it in stride. The 20, 10, touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Falcons get a bit closer. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0.
Will line up.
You're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. For the end zone, he lost the football. It's out, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Jets have got it. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They run it again with Chubb. Skirts by with the 35. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 34. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the Falcons' 32-yard line.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 16-yard line.
On the carry, it's Chubb. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Now Chubb. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Now Tucker to add the PAD. And And they open the lead up now to 25 points. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And Nick Chubb, the one to finish it off, as he does so with a touchdown run. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. A give. This is Chubb. Bulldozes past him. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. And the New York Jets have won the Super Bowl. And the Lombardi Trophy will be in the Big Apple. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. The accomplishment, forever.
Just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.
I heard a flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none. stuck in my way.